So yesterday we installed all this interlock and we also set the post for the fence. So right now I brought the lumber this morning and the guys are doing the fence section, right? Putting in the headers, putting in the fence post. So some tips, obviously string line across the starting posts, right? So you put a string line on one end, you put a string line on the other. Make sure when you're setting your post, you're going flush to that line. Dry set your post, double check everything. As you're filling it up with the cement mix, keep checking the levels on all sides of the post to make sure that when you're adding cement, you can push it over one way or the other. So one challenge that we had here is there was an existing fence already here. It was just old and falling over more or less. So we had to use the existing post holes, right? And the post holes that the guys had were of the metal type, a metal spike in the ground. So those didn't have to go as deep or were as wide as the ones that we have. So when we're using the auger to dig out the holes, the auger kept hitting rocks, bouncing around. The auger broke by the end of the day. So we had to do a couple of these by hand, which was challenging. So another challenge that we had here is that the customer wanted to keep their existing gate, and the gate was mounted on a 4x4 post, and we're using 6x6 post. So getting the gate to fit to an existing post was a little bit of a challenge, but we figured it out as we usually do. And yeah, other than that, it's been pretty smooth here.